So you two are the reason for the street art in the mezzanine, right?
You're welcome. Yes, that's us. That's us.
These are pretty cool, but I don't see an AfterBuzz one.
We're working on that right now,
Okay.
so
Working on
it's
it.
coming.
Trying,
Yeah,
right?
of course,
Okay,
of course,
trying.
of course. It's
Yeah,
happening.
We'll get you one, definitely. You should come up and make your own.
I heard about that, but it's closing at 5.
Ooh,
So I
yeah.
missed my window. I didn't know about it, but
We'll get you
still
one.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I mean, how did you guys both originally get into art?
Well, I'm an artist, so I grew up in New York City, and I grew up as an artist in New York City, so I was writing graffiti. I don't want to date myself, but I was writing in the 80s. You know, I was hitting trains in the 80s, and I was in the whole hip-hop world. I was a professional b-boy. So, and my grandfather and my mom were both painters. They were like in the classical world. So I was infused with art in my house, classically, and on the streets as in graffiti.
Did you go to museums like the Guggenheim or the Met at
I
all?
used to play tag at the Met. We used to
Hide and seek.
We used to play hooky at the Met and really the Guggenheim and everywhere, MoMA.
That's a weird place for kids to want to go when they're skipping school, an art museum.
No, it's the
Yeah,
best place in
it's
the
a
world.
yeah,
that
but
museum is unbelievable.
I try to bring my daughter there now, though, and she's not as into it as I was. Of course, I was playing hooky there, so it was different.
Well, I come from a totally different perspective. I'm a gallerist. I come from the arts administration part of it. So I sell street art. I kind of know what people like, and I know how to take an artist's career kind of to the next level. And I'll always remember the first piece of street art I sold. It was amazing. It was such an incredible connection between the client and the piece of art. And I think that's what's so beautiful about street art is that it's so accessible, it's so universal, and it can bring you to this, I don't know, like gritty beautifulness that the streets of New York, you know. The piece that I sold happened to be of New York. That's why I'm saying that. But, you know, that's what's so amazing about street art, I think.
Yeah, and it seems like people don't understand how hard it is to be a successful artist. I mean, most people don't become successful until after they've passed away. But nowadays, it seems like people are able to be successful via shows like yours or via social media as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, social media is big.
I mean, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, and my success has come from a lot of hard work and dedication. This is, and then not a bad way, a fast track to a platform that can get your work seen.
Yeah.
And art is not really seen enough, and I think it's really important for artists to really get their work out into the world. And what a better opportunity than merging art with television.
Absolutely.
You know, that's incredible, and it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite artists before we talk about your show?
Street artists or? Okay, you know, I love the Impressionists like Monet and Manet and John Singer Sargent, but, you know, I really love artists like El Mac and Coffee and Mir One and Slick and Lady Pink. All, by the way, coincidentally, some of those are judges on the show, guest judges. So we got some legendary
It's
judges on
amazing.
the show.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
For me, I'm a big Salvador Dali fan, but I know a lot about pop art. I sell a lot of pop art, so Andy Warhol, Keith Haring, they paved the way, you know, for a lot of these street artists. For street artists, I'm big into Ron English, who I was starstruck. He came on and he was a guest judge on one of the episodes, and I was blown away. He's amazing. So
Don't say Bua because I'm here, so I don't want you to say that
Bua
I'm your
is
favorite
my favorite
artist.
ever.
I would say as far as classical, Degas, and then Bua for, yeah.
You heard it here.
So smart.
Degas is so good. It makes me feel bad about myself. So that's how I feel about Degas. They can watch it on Oxygen. February 3rd, we premiere.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Only on Oxygen. It's going to be incredible. Street Art Throwdown.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.